Alright, hello YouTube. This is gonna be just not really part of a stream, but I've seen some other friends and other streamers do this. They're taking this thing called the Omegaverse quiz. I don't really know a ton about it. The most I know is that it says, like, if you're an Omega, you like to get banged. I'm trying not to curse because YouTube will freaking take me down for that. If you're a beta, you're indifferent. If you're an alpha, you're the one doing the banging or something like that. And then there's like different adjectives thrown in it. I don't know. But I figure I should know at least what I am, just for educational purposes. So we're gonna take this damn thing real quick and see what it shows up as. Maybe I'll even full screen it. So, I definitely want to have something going in the background just so I'm not entirely focused on this. Turn that down just a touch. Eva, let's play Holler at Yourself. I played a decent amount of it the other night off stream. But anyway. Let's get into this thing. So what do we got here? Hang on. I feel like that music is still loud. Okay. What is your ideal partner? Oh, starting off strong. I haven't had a partner in maybe 10, 11 years or so. Ideal partner. There's a lot of options here. Independent, probably, is a good one. So if I click... Okay, so it doesn't automatically go to next. I can choose. Can I choose multiple? Okay, that's cool. So, independent for sure. I guess tender. Cuddly, not necessarily. Not like all the time. Curious about Claire Obscure. I'm gonna be playing that. Definitely. I keep putting it off and like coming back to it back and forth. Yeah, that game is like amazing. Motherly, definitely not. Social, maybe. Probably not. Assertive, probably not. Easily flustered. Obedient, nah. Protective? I actually kind of like protective. Funny, for sure. Okay, I think that's probably a good answer for this one. So this is 100% guaranteed accurate, so we'll see how that goes. Funny, they gotta be funny. Okay. Where would you go for a first date? Ooh, definitely not clubbing. Maybe their house, maybe not the first date. Picnic date's a good one. Oh, but wait, I didn't even read the other options. I want to go back. How do I go back? Hang on. Back. Ah, shit. Okay, maybe I'll just start over. Okay. Protective, sure. Tender, independent, funny. Yeah. Okay, so make sure to read all the freaking options first. Picnic date, it's pretty good. Ooh, nighttime hike though. Ooh, or aquarium. It would be between those two. Shit, which would I choose? For a first date? Okay, nighttime hike's maybe like a second or third. First date, definitely like an aquarium. Bowling is fun. I guess that'd be like a very, not too serious first date. That'd be a good one too. But I feel like everybody does bowling. You're doing a Kahoot. What the hell is a Kahoot? With a group and your partner, do you let them win? Should I look up what that means first? Okay, hang on. Let's just go to this Kahoot Urban Dictionary. Don't look at my tags or whatever on my homepage. Kahoot. Oh. No, not... We're doing I got a cool as fuck nickname that'll kick your ass. Students create nicknames for themselves and then play a game on the game points management quest. Despite the repart's uses, an everybody usually fails the test. What? Okay. When a group of new parts, you let them win. I guess if it makes them happy, I will, sure. If you ask someone out on a date, yeah, I don't know either. I guess it's like what I just read there, whatever that meant, like giving each other nicknames and trying to answer random questions about each other. It's like, I don't care. I'm indifferent. That sounds like childish stuff. Split IMO. That'd be probably my, like, realistically, that'd probably be my first option. Wait, can I go back? Oh, I can. Well, if it's with my partner, yeah, I'd probably just let them win. You ask them out the date. Do you pay? It depends on, well, first date. I'm not too nervous to ask someone out. Red heart means something, but they're not allowed to pay. I would say we can split after later dates. It depends on the date. Do you pay? I guess I'd just say, of course. How do you spend your free time? Reading fan fiction? Not really. Do read like manga a lot, but that's not fan fiction. Writing, drawing, not a lot hands-on activities. I do like hands-on activities, but I don't get to do them a lot. Oh, cooking would be my first choice. I wouldn't say being active. I'd hike a lot, but I wouldn't consider myself super active. I guess I'll go like... these ones. When you play open world games, Minecraft, Terraria, Ark, what do you enjoy doing? Resource hoarding is pretty good. Building, farming, collecting, exploring, mining. Kind of do it all. Best question ever. What is your favorite color? I do like earth tones, natural colors. Building or PvP. See, if you asked me 5-8 years ago, I would have also said PvP. Blue. See, I'm not a big blue guy. Well, although, like, this palette does look really good, though. Like, blue and white, like, lightning shit, that always looks cool. Jewel tones, maybe. Pastels, not really. Black for sure. Okay, but are there any better options? Neons, no. Warm colors, I guess I'll just say black with accent colors, probably. See, that's a hard question. I like a lot of different colors. But, I would say I like the way I dress. I dress mostly in black. I'm like a basic bitch goth. You find out your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do you do? I don't care. Ignore people, can do whatever they want. What's that? Do you spend most of your time on? Hey, yo, 3. No, I'm just kidding. Is Twitch on here? I guess YouTube probably. Pick your ideal superpower. Creating portals. Is that on here? Time manipulation is... Well, time manipulation is dangerous. Reference to YouTube or Twitch. See, I think we have a very same mindset, Miss Steffi. Mind control, no. That's like too invasive. I don't want to know what's going on in other people's minds either. Invisibility is kind of good. Shapeshifter's good. Healing. I guess time manipulation. Although you have to be real careful with that shit. Healing. See, healing is also really good. But with time manipulation, you could also heal people. Someone gets hurt, you turn back their time, they're healed again. Like before they were injured. You know? For like time manipulation, you can do a lot. But Messing with time is bad. As Hermione Granger says, bad things happen to wizards who mess with time. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? What friends? It's not platonic anymore. I've been suffering for so long. God help me. I guess I'll go with that. No, I don't know. See, I actually don't mind being single. I rarely feel lonely. I want to, I guess. Yeah, the last option's pretty funny. How do you handle stress? Abuse others about it. Jesus. Ignore it? I don't necessarily ignore it. I kind of do. Taking a walk is usually what I do, honestly. I don't like journal or art, but I definitely take walks. I guess I'll answer that. For me, I feel like we have the same answers, dude. What is your role in a group project? I like to be in charge sometimes. If people are just fucking around and not getting shit done, I will take charge. I guess that means I do whatever needs to be done. Yeah, that one. Do whatever needs to be done. Cats! You need to go out late at night. Yeah, to go to the store. It's pitch black and streetlights are the only source of light. What do you do? I would just go anyway. Yes, I'm buff as fuck. Yeah, just a little dark lol. That's probably me. Although, to be honest, I do carry a quite sharp knife, and don't tell anyone, but I do keep a gun in my bag, just in case. I hope I never have to use it. Second option? Why the fuck am I going with my friend? Well, thing is, if I look at it from the point of view of a girl, it's way scarier for girls to go out at night. Like, seriously. Like, if I were a woman, I would not go out in the dark. Like, seriously. There is quite, like, a difference there. I'd say, yeah, just a little dark, little true American. Yeah. Thing is, though, I've never felt... Dude, I've been out for walks at, like, 2 or 3 in the morning in my neighborhood, going and grabbing some food, and I've never felt, like, unsafe. In fact, most people who I've talked to, sometimes they'll be approached by, like, a homeless guy or whatever, but they've always been, like, nice. I even had one guy warn me. He was like, hey, don't go this way. There's people, like, doing sketchy shit over there. And I was like, cool, thanks, man. Right. You're sitting in class and your teacher is being frustrating. How do you handle it? Confront them in class? Probably not. Like, I don't want to interrupt the lesson, but complain to a friend. Complain about it, make sure the teacher hears. Probably that. Yell them and walk out when you're dramatically. No. Talk after class, maybe. Be passive-aggressive. No, I don't like passive-aggressive stuff. Ignore it. Realistically, I'd probably ignore it. Give them the benefit of the doubt. I guess... Yeah, I'd either ignore it or give them the benefit of the doubt realistically. Complain about it, but make sure the teacher hears would be if I'm, like, really pissed. I think it's just a lose-lose situation. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'd give them the benefit of the doubt, because maybe they're right. But if they are wrong, then I'm going back to this answer, complain about it, and make sure the teacher hears. But first time, I'd give them the benefit of the doubt. What is your favorite emoticon? Oh, what? I like this one. The :3 is a good one. Oh, this is a good one, too. Oh, XD is a good one. Is that an option? Oh, that's not on here. Give them noses. No, that's weird. Nobody does that. :P is a good one. Emojis only. I actually rarely use emojis. Winky face, no. I guess probably this one, the sort of evil smiley. Wix is one of the most used. Yeah, I don't know how accurate this quiz actually is. But I think this quiz is supposed to be, like, kind of weird and edgy. I think that's intentional. Which country would you move to? Without even looking at the options, Turkey, Malta, or Morocco. Are those on here? Shit. Why is there a winky face by Romania? What does that mean? Huh? What? What? Australia? Nah. New Zealand, maybe. Norway would be cool. I like the cold, so like a Nordic country would be good. Yeah, I don't really like any of these options, to be honest. Mongolia, no. France, no. Maybe Germany. I already live in the USA. I would love to visit Mexico, probably not live there. Chad, Kenya, no. Those are African. Mongolia, no. England, probably not. You know what? Antarctica. I like the cold. And I'll probably be alone. Japan or UAE for you? Those are good. Ugh, for me, I like Mediterranean countries would be good. Or even, maybe even like India. Or like Southeast Asia would be cool. Japan is futuristic. True. They're always a bit ahead. Hang on, I think my tracking's being weird. Okay, whatever. What color is math? What does this mean? What color is math is... What? What is this asking me? What color is math? Wait, is this a thing where that's like people had colored folders for their courses or something? See, I never had that growing up. I mean, I think people did it, but like I didn't. There was never like a requirement to do. I just had... I think I had just one big binder with dividers in it. There's no colors. It was just like, this is math, this is history, this is English. I think it's like a folders thing that people commonly had in like elementary or middle school. IDK changes my notebooks, I guess would be the answer. I didn't do it. Do you like Andrew Tate? Fuck no. No, what a piece of shit loser. What type of clothing do you wear most often? Slutty as shit on God's green earth. I want to be the most fuckable bitch at the grocery store. Probably not that. Misogyny? No. Whatever I have and looks good. Probably that. Hoodies all day? No, it's too hot for hoodies. Although it is cooling down nicely here, and I'm loving that. Loose fitting is... Well, I wouldn't say flowy clothing. Like, I don't wear tight clothes, but they're not loose either. Except, yeah, whatever I have and looks good. Yeah. Steffi, I think we share the same freaking brain cell. We have, like, the same answer every time. Kind of weird. Well, not weird. Kind of cool. Favorite trope. Okay, I can choose a multiple. There was only one bed. I think that one is actually kind of funny. I would say found family, because I'm supportive of that, but that's not, like, personal thing to me. Enemies to lovers is good. Bully to lover. There's only one bed. Miscommunication's funny. Okay, so what they're asking here is not, like, what you prefer in real life. What you prefer in, like, fan fiction stories. Find Family's the only one you like. Yeah. I mean, that's a good one. You know, I'll pick it anyway, too. I like most of these. Yeah, miscommunication is just, like, silly. It's just cute to see from a third-person perspective, people just, like, miscommunicating their love for each other. It's just silly. It's like, come on, just get together already! I don't know exactly what this is, so... But this is supposed to be porn. Is this porn with or without plot? I don't think I like it either way. Yandere for sure. Hurts comfort. I guess. Thanks, no comfort, no. Fake dating, no. Arranged marriage, no. I guess we'll go with these. Yandere is the worst. Ooh. I don't know. I kind of dig it sometimes. What these fanfics would you read based on the tags? Oh god. Major character death, angst, hurt, no comfort. Huh. Sick. What is sick fic and wing fic? Tooth rotting. Oh no. Whatever that is. Or does tooth rotting fluff just mean it's like super sweet? Graphic depictions of violence, kidnapping, Stockholm syndrome, hurt, no. Strangers to lovers. Tattoos, that's flower shop, alternate universe. My brain can't even comprehend some of these. Mild angst, fluff, no beta, we die like men. Okay, I was seeing if I could choose multiple. It's between 2 and 4 here. I don't know what tattoo and flower shop AU means, though. Mild angst, fluff. I guess I'll go with the second one. I don't really know. Well, I know what AU means. I don't know what tattoo/flower shop is supposed to mean. Walk the Republic space and see someone beating up an innocent person. It's just, you throw it there at the moment and the attacker looks to be more muscular than you. What do you do? I join in, this beta cuck probably deserves it. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I stand there indecisively and turn around. No, I know what I just keep walking. I ignore it and walk quickly past. Probably what were the other options, though? Yeah, ignore it and walk past. Not my problem. What do you do if you're sick and have a prior engagement? Call it off? Probably, yeah. I'm sure nobody gets sick of going to that. No, that's the worst. Don't want to get other people sick. That's bad. I stay home and reschedule. Isn't that the same as calling it off? They should be thanking me for getting my germs on them. It's just a cold I'll live. Yeah, that too. But that's also kind of the same as the third one. I feel like this is just 2 different answers, just differently worded. I guess stay home and reschedule. Someone's yelling at you for something you didn't do. Or, well, things that maybe you can't reschedule it. I guess I'd just call it off. Someone's yelling at you for something you didn't do. How do you reply? I start yelling back and insulting them. Depends on the day. I might do that. Wait for them to get done. Calmly explain what's going on. Probably that. I start crying. I might do that. Beat them up and call them slurs. Yeah! No. Fight them. I don't reply. A lot of the time, I probably just wouldn't reply. Like, it's maybe not even worth the effort. Because, like, if they're already yelling, if they're already that pissed off, there's probably no changing their mind, even if you calmly explain what's going on. Like, maybe you can just let them cool off first. You know what? I don't reply. Fourth is the based option. This one, yeah. I don't reply. I'd talk to him about it later, maybe. Hang on. Having a sip of my adult beverage. You're on the internet and have somehow managed to get yourself into an internet redundant. Neither argue about something you're coming to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? When you're wrong and apologize? Yeah, I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. That's pretty based. Double down anyway. I mean, on the internet, sometimes that's a good option. Delete your original comment. No. Edit a Wikipedia page to prove I'm right. Block them. Maybe block them. Nah, yeah, I'd be the first. If I'm clearly wrong about it, admit I'm wrong. I don't care about petty arguments. Internet arguments, see, that's the thing, too. Sometimes it's not worth your time. Okay, what's your opinion on Elon Musk? He's a... I mean, I can't say he's a massive loser, because he's rich as fuck. But I think he's kind of an idiot. I guess I'll just say who. Your friend comes out to you, how do you respond? Yeah, I don't particularly like him either. Your friend comes out, as a person, but his companies, I guess, do kind of cool shit sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. Your friend comes out to you, how do you respond? I'm gayer. Probably not quite that. Thank you for telling me. I'm so proud of you. Maybe that. Or Lamau, okay, probably. Or, you're gay? That's kind of gay, you know what I mean? And if I'd be comfortable being friends with them, not that one. I already know dumbass affectionate. Oh, that would be mine. I'd be like, I already knew, dude. I could tell. Yeah, I don't care either. Dude, in this day and age, it's like, it doesn't even, they're just other people, dude. Like who you like or whatever. Lamau, okay, is good too, but yeah, I already know, dumbass. What is your favorite genre of television or books? Sci-fi for sure. What were the other options? Yeah, sci-fi. Although this question sucks that you can't give more than one answer, because I would also say fantasy, action. I mean, I like most of these, but I guess sci-fi stands out the most for me. And a lot of time, fantasy and sci-fi definitely overlap. If you're stranded on an island and could only bring one thing, what would that thing be? Lighter be good, but it would eventually run out of fuel. Phone would run out of battery and have no connection. Book would keep you entertained until you die, I guess. Same with musical instrument. Gun would run out of ammo. The knife would be the best one. The knife is the only useful thing in this situation. Yeah, pretty much. Well, depending on how bad things are, the gun would be good, because you just put a bullet through your own head. I mean, in-game. You stumble upon a dead body laid on the side of the road. I mean, that's why they give pirates one shot when they maroon them on an island. After a while, that one shot starts to look real good in your head. Anyway. You stumble upon a dead body laid on the side of the road. A quick glance around tells you you're alone. What do you do? Yeah, probably call the cops. Yeah, call the cops and anonymously report it. And then just leave. What aesthetic do you vibe with the most? Dark academia? That looks cool, I guess. Preppy? No. Maybe monochromatic? No, not whatever this is. Glitchcore. Cottagecore, I actually do kind of like. Cyberpunk is pretty good. Kawaii? Maybe. Not really. Y2K-esque? No. Minimalism? Probably. See, I'm like a basic bitch goth. I wouldn't consider that like my aesthetic. Solar punk? I don't even know what that means, but that looks cool. Gremlin core? That's kind of funny. Pro core. Probably either minimalism or cyberpunk. Can I choose more than one? No. Well, just kind of looking around me, though, dark academia is probably what my, room most resembles. So maybe I'll pick that. As much as I'd like to say it's cyberpunk or minimalism, it's not. I have a lot of just kind of shit lying around. We'll go with the first one. Yeah, see, I guess I'm thinking of, I would like for my stuff to look like cottagecore or cyberpunk, but it's not. In real life, it's probably dark academia looking. Yeah, Edge, but not to a ridiculous extent, yeah. What are you most afraid of? I'm not afraid of anything. Well, I'm afraid of just other people. Death and inevitability, not really. The law, no. Specific person, not really. I guess heights kind of freak me out. I guess heights. I'm really not afraid of much, if I'm being honest. That's not me trying to be, like, super confident or edgy. Like, I really can't think of many fears I have. Like, even heights, after a certain point, I'd be totally fine with it. Like, I would definitely go skydiving. But if I'm on the top of a building or something and I get too close to the edge, I'm like, ugh, that kind of freaks me out. Spiders, not afraid of spiders at all. I love spiders. There was one in my shower the other day after I turned it on. He was like struggling to get out. I just picked him up in my hand and like put him outside. Height's the first to very naturally develop. Well, yeah, it makes sense. Gravity will get you. But truly my greatest fear is just other people fucking up. Like, I think every time I leave the house and go for a walk, I'm like, some crazy drunk bitch could just like run me over on the side of the road. And I wouldn't even know it. Or someone could just go nuts and like freaking shoot up the grocery store I'm at. That's my biggest fear, is just other people doing crazy shit. But the other night, just like 2 buildings over, there's like a bunch of cops at this house. They were like knocking on the door, telling the guy to come out and drop his weapon as I was kind of walking past. And I was like, oh, I better get out of here. Someone's having a mental episode or something. Yeah, babies aren't afraid of snakes or bugs, but are afraid of heights. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Well, and babies don't really fear water either. Like, they'll naturally just kind of swim, right? I think I've heard that. What time of day do you like the most? Night. See, I feel like night, twilight, and midnight are all kind of the same thing, though, right? I guess I don't like midnight specifically. I'll just say night. I'm a creature of the night, kinda. You've just been invited to a potluck. Congratulations, what do you bring? Do some Shantae music. Let's go. I kind of want to play that new Shantae game. Well, the new old Shantae game that just came out. Anyway. Nocturnal, yeah, I'm nocturnal as fuck. Well, it kind of depends sometimes. I kind of switch. If I have like a lot of errands to run, I'll definitely make use of like the daylight. I don't know. I do prefer being up at night. I wouldn't consider myself like agoraphobic or like super anxious, but I definitely don't like going out in the middle of the day in like huge crowds and stuff. Let's see. Been invited to a potluck. What do you bring? I'm hosting the damn thing. No, that would not be me. Oh, see, I wouldn't host it, but I would cook the main course, if that makes sense. I bring dessert. No, I'm not a big sweets guy. Bringing chips, baby. I guess I'd say I'm making the main course. You been supply? Okay, before even reading the question, penis among us. What are these answers? You been? Haven't played Shantae. They look good. Oh, you bring dessert. Nice. Been inspired with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. What does their team draw? Oh, penis is a good one. Oh. That's just natural dude instinct, though. I don't know. I don't think I'd draw anything. Big titty woman, maybe. I guess an inanimate object? Oh, see, I guess... See, if I was better at drawing characters, maybe I'd say that. I'm not a character artist. I think... I do want to practice more, especially because I think my little head plate turned out well, and I did it in, like, 30 minutes. I'm not even kidding. I want to try my hand at, like, drawing just, like, maybe futuristic-looking environments and, like, the interior of my ship. Maybe even the exterior. I think it'd be really cool. But that's just something to kind of chip away at. Too introverted to draw in public. That makes sense. It's fun to get the grasp of it, yeah. I mean, dude, while I was drawing the head plate, I had a lot of fun doing it. Just kind of messing around with the different tools and stuff. And learning how to, like, use, like, basic layers to kind of make it fit the model and stuff, yeah. Animations can be a pain, I imagine. Animation seems like a fuck ton of work. Text your best friend / partner / group chat right now, I'm serious. Ask me if you're a cat girl or a dog girl, doesn't matter gender. I'm 100% serious. This quiz can wait until you get a response. Hey, Steffi, am I a cat girl or a dog girl? I don't know. I don't know who to text. I'm definitely a cat girl, for sure. Which of these images resonates with you the most? This one. Not this one. This one I was initially gonna say hell no, but I can maybe see something in here. Maybe. It's almost like a Rorschach test. Oh, this one's pretty good, like the old movie theater carpet or arcade carpet. The pigeon. What kind of fucking question is this, though? You know, this question makes me say, bruh moment. I guess we'll pick that. What the fuck is this? Where's my other one? What the fuck is this? I guess just pigeon chilling around. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Ha! Okay. Hang on. Let me clear my throat a little bit. Try to read this. Hi! Now it's Mikey's turn to ask you a question. Michael left for Five Nights at Freddy's. What in God's name am I doing here? Where am I? That should be a question mark. Just saying. Aw, come on, Mike. Aw, come on, Mikey Wikey. Ask the reader a question. Michael. What? Why? Back off, Mike. Author Chan is mine. Jeff the Killer. Grr. Author Chan is clearly a pasta like me. Tiki Toby. I don't know what that is. I think I'm familiar with these three. I don't know what the fuck Tiki Toby is. Guys, it's like we're back into 2015. I like waffles. Author Chan. Don't mind them. They're kind of silly. XD. Do you like me? Oh, well, girl, what the fuck? Girl, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck did I just read out loud? Wow, we're at question 41 now. Really hitting big numbers here. Tell me, dear test taker, how are you feeling right now taking this quiz? This will affect your results. This quiz sucks. It's way too long. How do you snore based on that? Oh, well, I don't really snore. I guess honk shoe. When in public reading smut/fluff, I will admit, I have read that kind of stuff in public. I mean, I'll occasionally have like one snort, but then it wakes me up. So then I stop snoring. Can you keep your face in passive? If you don't read fic in public, this won't affect your results. Can you keep your face in passive? Yeah. Yeah, for both. What? Which fan fiction site do you use to read on? Oh, I guess the last one. I don't really go to a specific one. Well, I'm mostly just... hentai isn't an answer, but that would be my answer. Wink, smile. With daring one here? More like I just don't care. What is your favorite animal? Out of all of these, let's see. Cat is up there. But there might be one that's above cat. Fish are pretty poggers. Did I just say poggers? Fish are pretty cool. Snakes are cool, but I don't think they need to be, like, held or observed up close. Foxes are pretty... Oh. But, birds. Birds are cool. I really like birds. Oh, shit. Okay, that's the last one. A caring beta. Okay, let's, screenshot this real quick. Boom. Save that for later. You'd go out of our way to read fanfics. See, I wouldn't say I read fanfics. I don't know. Eagles for me, eagles, yes. I love birds. Eagles are always cool. There's a neighborhood hawk we have that sometimes hangs around by our house. There was one night where I was just kind of walking around kind of late at night, as I do, and I saw a bunch of little owlets that were just hanging out in a tree by like a nursing home. They were super cool. Yeah, I just think birds are really cool. And my favorite cry is my favorite bird sound is the freaking American woodcock. If you haven't heard that thing's little chirp, it's so silly. You have hawk too? Yeah, we have a neighborhood hawk that hangs around. It's pretty cool. Anyway, caring beta. The fuck does that mean? Congratulations on finishing this quiz. Good job. You're a caring beta and you're the perfect partner. Let's go! I'm the perfect partner? Dude, why the fuck have I been single for 11 years now? Shibble Stor's the most bizarre voice. That's a good one. Don't let that go to your head. Oh, okay. Never mind then. You are the mom friend. What? Okay. But you don't call yourself that and therefore not annoying. You know what? I think that's actually kind of accurate. Your friends often look to you for guidance and you often give more than you take. You do well in school, but not for validation. You're a genuinely smart person and study hard to get where you are today. Excuse me. If you get a job, you'd be more eligible for jobs in pediatrics and caring for the elderly. See, I've been thinking of studying, I think, sonography. Like doing, ultrasounds. Pediatrics and caring for the elderly. Do not go into politics, you will die. Oh, I'd never go into politics. I also been thinking of doing some, like, computer engineering, but, maybe one day if I have more money. Because school, unfortunately, does cost money. As a caring beta, you are compatible with every other beta and most other types. Okay, ladies, where are you at now? Or dudes, maybe. I'd maybe hang out with some dudes too. Most other types, you again are the perfect partner. However, aggressive Omegas make you sad, so don't date them. Okay, cool. Wait a second. I think one of my friends got aggressive Omega. Shit. Oh, there's even share your results. I could just share it to Twitter now. I might as well, I guess, right? Dude, what the fuck? I'm the perfect partner. Let's go. Hang on. I just said, let's go, and posted my share link to my Twitter. Let's see. Let's see if anyone responds. That's fine. Oh, it even shows the breakdown of what people got. That's kind of cool. Okay, so, and it shows the breakdown of my answers. See, I like this too. I like sort of the analytics of it. So, second would have been Stoic Omega? What does that mean? So, okay, I can look up what that means too. Welcome, good to see you, test takers. You've been assigned Stoic Omega. What does that mean for you? Stoic Omegas tend to suppress their feelings, preferring to pretend they don't need an alpha at all. However, you deep down still want someone to take your problems away from you. Anyway, maybe stop repressing your emotions and get therapy. You know what? Yeah. I did go to a therapist for a while. I should probably do it again. You would excel in teaching jobs or jobs involving children. Ugh, no. Hey, kids. You're able to be firm with children, but also loosen enough to have fun and relate with them. It would be uncomfortable at first, but with a good mentor, you'd ease right into it. As a stoic, you are most compatible with a dominant alpha, caring beta, me. Okay, huh. Now, I almost want a chart showing, like, who relates to who. What was the one I got? Caring beta? Yeah. I want to go back to my answers, though. I guess I didn't log in. Well, wait. I can maybe go back to the link I shared. Now I'm actually getting, like, too much into this. And I want to know more about, like, the graphs and shit. It just goes back to the quiz. Anyway, I guess that's all I really needed to know. What was it? Caring beta? Yeah. Well, there's a Reddit thread for it, too. Yeah, man, I'm the perfect partner. Let's go. I think I'm happy with that answer. I think that's accurate. And I know it's probably, like, very similar to a horoscope sort of thing, where they just tell you stuff you want to hear, but it actually does sound kind of accurate. Like, you're the one, but you don't call yourself that. That's, like, absolutely me. Like, I'm pretty damn protective, but, like, I won't always show it. You're all in school. I think I did pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Like how Andrew has pathetic... Andrew, who? Who are you talking about? Anyway, I think I'll just wrap up this little segment of the stream, and this will probably just be its own video. We're gonna wrap it up there. Apparently, I'm the perfect freaking partner. And, but for some reason, I've still been single for who knows how long now. Which, you know, is not a bad thing. I don't really mind being single and stuff. And I think that is maybe a caring beta sort of mindset, is not really giving too much of a shit about it. So, yeah, it's fine. One of the statistics. I think that's true. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up this part here, and yeah, I hope to, you know, whatever you say at the end of a YouTube video, give it a like, give me a subscribe, or whatever the fuck you want to do. Ring the bell, whatever all that stuff is. Hope this segment was at least mildly entertaining. See you in the next one. Bye.